Hey everyone, today's Friday Find is at Wildflower on Ingersoll. If you have not been to Wildflower, you have got to come and check it out. It's not your average floral shop, that's for sure. So the flowers here are unique and unlike things that I've seen in any other flower shop in the area, but the real thing that makes this shop so special are the talented people that work here. I'm continue to be blown away by their floral arrangements. I love crushing on their social media page to see all the gorgeous, stunning weddings that they do and events that they help plan. But not only can you come in and get a gorgeous, fresh bouquet of flowers, they have so many cute things for sale here that you can't find other places. Unique, locally sourced products right here in the store. You've got to come check out this place. So I am here with Maya. She is gracious enough to take time out of her very busy schedule to talk with me. And I just wanted Maya to tell everybody a little bit about your story and how cool this is. I love all of the floral arrangements that they do. I love obsessing over your social media accounts and seeing how gorgeous everything is.
That's nice. Thanks, Sarah. Well, we've worked really, really hard for a long time, kind of in my garage, I guess. So for years, I was a wedding planner and event designer, and I don't think people really knew what I did, but I was hiding. I was raising my babies. I was living at home, and I've always had a knack for floral. I've been around it since I was 19. I started planning weddings because it was easy to do from home, because you need like a laptop and meeting time. So I would have my kids in the day, and then I would go meet in the evening and work all weekend. So making flowers in the garage was just a way to make these events look exactly how I wanted them to. I was subbing that stuff for a while, and then we started making it. So then I made it in my garage, and I was delivering it, and people started getting wind of that and wanting arrangements onesie twosies, which is hard to do when you need to order in bulk. And so once we got a little bit busier and bigger, I started thinking we needed a space. And in Des Moines, I don't know, I had trouble finding a space that wasn't retail. So I'm like, well, people, there's a need in Des Moines for floral.
Definitely.
So we opened a storefront, and now we have staff, and we make all of our events and also sell daily retail floral. So that's the scoop.
But when you walk in here, the flowers that you see, they're not like other flowers that you can find on an everyday basis around town. So what do you guys do different with your flowers?
Well, we just, again, because of the weddings, I feel like we're on the cusp of trend. So we know kind of when flowers come back in style. Every flower you're seeing has been popular at some point, but maybe in a different decade or so things kind of come back around, and we're kind of on top of that. So if you're seeing it on your Pinterest board, we are too, and we're carrying it. So we just like eclectic, funky, unique stems. We have sort of a boho style that people dig that's, gardeny and airy and a little bit more natural and loose. But we get our stems from a really quality wholesaler out of Minneapolis. And then, Holland and internationally. We get them from all over, and especially locally. So we love to use local vendors, local farmers with florals seasonally. So
cool.
Spring,
I remember
summer,
I
fall.
pulled up one day.
Oh,
and there was a van from a local farmer that was just delivering in fresh flowers. And they were flowers unlike I'd seen anywhere else. It was so cool.
Were they Amish?
Yes.
Okay, so the Amish guys from Sigourney come down, and when you bring your van to my shop and it's full of foraged finds and garden stuff, I mean, I go nuts for it. So if you got flowers you want to sell, I'll write you a check. Bring it over,
And my husband knows, do not bring me home a classic dozen roses.
Yes, he was in on Valentine's.
I know. You're so
darling.
good.
I know.
You're so
he was
good.
excited. I think he was really taking some time to pick out, and that's what we love, is the custom sort of guide you through making unique pieces and showing you what we can do with container and putting it together. So,
and that's the thing. I feel like flowers just set the tone for everything. I mean, a bouquet
a party
of flowers,
or an event.
Yes.
People don't know what it does, but it
does.
pops.
It makes your day, and it just is the perfect centerpiece to have a great party.
You're so sweet.
One more thing about this shop that's super cool is all of the other little knickknacks that you sell in cards. Do you source those from mainly local?
We have local vendors with some of the candles that we carry. We carry Ara, which is an amazing line. And then my friend and business partner is Laura Biggins, who owns the Vinyl Studio in Valley Junction.
Okay.
She also has a stationery company called By Invitation Only, Inc., INK, and does all of my clients' invitations. So we're still wedding planning. So we have a lot of vendor connection.
So you're basically a one-stop shop.
We are a one-stop shop. So you could order your Christmas cards or stationery here, and we haven't, we're doing what we know best right now, but we'd like to expand into more custom ideas with
taking over the
paper.
world.
Yeah, whatever, That's me here on Ingersoll, my 1,000 square feet. But we have her t-shirts and things. We have cards, hilarious, inappropriate cards.
I love it.
That are very custom and you haven't seen them before. Laura makes those and we sell them here. So a little bit of stuff, but we are a flower shop. We do what we know best and that's what we do. So
it's just for me, I come in to get beautiful flowers and then I always fall in love with something else.
I know. Yeah. Well, that's me and everywhere I go, but we like to have, we want things that accompany floral.
Yeah.
So candles, matches.
Perfect hostess gifts.
Yes, definitely.
Somebody's having a bad day, you want to go cheer up a friend.
Yes.
Just nice little things that you can take that are affordable.
Yeah, and I think one thing I'd like to touch on too, and that I think that people don't really know, is that we'll come into your home and we'll set the tone with your stuff. So, consult with us about what kind of party you're having. If throwing together a beautiful table and a dessert table and signage and garland or whatever embellishments is not your forte, we will come over and do it. It doesn't have to be expensive. It's just the thought and the design skill that we have. So we'll come over and do that for you.
Perfect.
Use your containers, your table, etc.
So if you're like me and have no eye for that type of stuff, get with them.
You got an eye,
They'll make
girl.
it gorgeous. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.